Cypherin has a 36, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are live. The moment y'all been waiting for is finally here. Welcome back to the Super Castlevania 4 Speedrun Tournament for the 2021 season. We definitely do have such a smashing matchup for y'all tonight. On the winner's side, we have Cypherin versus Kenshin. But first off, I want to bring in my commentary partner, Christmas, also longtime runner of Super Castlevania 4. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, Bobby. How are you?
Doing pretty all right, and we have some, like the two of us have some familiarity with the two of these runners. So, what are you thinking about the matchup today?
I'm thinking it's gonna be. It might potentially be close. I mean, of course, their PBs are a little bit apart, but given any kind of like situation in the game, it could end up being tighter than you think, depending. What do you think?
Like Castlevania 4 is like the Murphy's Law of speed running, right? Anything that can go wrong, kind of. But with as consistent as these two players are, like Cypherin has been like steadily grinding this game, and Kenshin's like a long time, like runner and being really consistent himself. Like, I think we could definitely have a close race on our hands, especially with that late game.
Yeah, and it looks like everybody's readying up. I think we're about to go soon.
Yeah, so Mannix needs to leave so that the timer can start.
Yep. But yeah, depending on given I'd imagine both of them are going to go and have race strats. I don't think there's going to be anything too risky going on from either one of them. So that's why I think it could be pretty close.
Yeah, and it looks like we're less than 15 seconds away from this match. Now, again, elimination is not on the board here, so whether win or the two of these players will still persist in the tournament for at least one more go. But with this current match, let's see if they can steal their will and get all of their damage boosts right. For stage one,
we are off. Good old stage one.
Yeah,
good old stage one. Yep, build. You can
build up the whip. Build up the whip. Build up your sub weapon. Build up your triple shot. I mean, yeah. What else could be said of stage one?
Yeah, there shouldn't be anything too risky going on here. I don't foresee any sort of ring clips going on here. And I think it's just about health management and building up your multipliers and taking your standard boosts.
Yeah.
Potentially, if you're a little low on health in the beginning here, you might want to take it a little bit slower, which could happen. Have like a faulty boost.
Yeah, do you think we're gonna be seeing either of these competitors go for the little clip in
the wall clip?
Stage?
No, I don't foresee either one of them. I would be surprised. I really would. But I really think that, and I could be wrong. I just think that it's gonna be a nice, safe run from both of these players. But we'll see.
For sure. Yeah, Cypherin getting that safety meat.
Ooh, Cypherin struggling a little bit with the ring there, but he was able to recover, no problem.
And getting the double shot, so he's well on track.
Yep, so far so good. KenshinTrek making his way through the stables here at the bottom. No problem, he's all good health. Yeah, he takes a little extra boost there off the horse head, which is nice. Since he had a little extra health, he was able to take that boost there.
Yeah, the next two Medusa head boosts only cost about 1 HP each per boost, so he's at a pretty perfect health, and especially to pick up that other HP up at the end. Oh no, but a little knock to the left there, but it's all right.
No problem. It's a minor time loss. It's a minor time save, and it's a minor time loss. So
Yeah, like when it comes to grinding down like the time for like an optimal stage 1, you're gonna be seeing maybe some resets there. But for the sake of competitive setting, like as long as you can get from point A to point B with holding right 99% of the time, you got it.
That's right. Yep. And Kenshin does a good job of beating the boss. And oh, a little bit of a hiccup there for Cypherin, but this boss is pretty much pushover. And Kenshin kind of looks like he has a bit of a Triforce if you include himself in the Triforce.
That looks like a Kia Soul or something like. It's got that little form factor. But yeah, going on to stage 2, only gonna be taking minimal damage boost here as well. You do want to make sure that you have enough of your boost juice in order to make sure that you have all the damage boosts in order. But yeah, pretty smooth sailing. Like there's not really anything that you have to acquire here. One thing that I really like to say, especially when it comes to comparing Castlevania speedruns, is that like in Castlevania 1, which is like definitely like the coolest, one of the coolest speed runs, you have to juggle sub weapons like a lot in order and get the right ones to drop at the right time. And this one, you're just wailing like that R button on your controller is just dented in.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Or if you have your cross map to X, I think a lot of runners actually have it mapped to X. Which, depends on what your preference is, but yeah, it's usually just about maintaining your crosses and just knowing like where your backup opportunities are. Sometimes if you want to do reset or in a race setting like this, you need to know what your options are.
Yeah, or even like when just starting out this game, like a really good way to just like get used to the mechanics of the game is just kind of like playing through like those unfortunate circumstances, like making sure that you can be able to bounce back if something really does go hairy in a run. And here comes Medusa, see if he can get those stacks. And yeah, no hits on that. Kenshin definitely knows his stuff. Cypherin's gonna be coming up to Medusa as well, having a little bit more of a heart heart reservoir. So it's gonna be some lag generated through this little like hand segment right here. Itchy guy, yeah.
Yeah, Cypherin, yeah, you left that segment with the Medusa segment with about 7 hearts, which you usually want to leave with 0, so you don't get any lag from that hand that grabs you. But all minor stuff. It's really not a make or break or anything. And in this section, you kind of just want to maintain your health as best as possible, so you can take the most optimal boosts, and you want to make sure you're going fast enough so you don't get a drift back from the water, the flow of the water. And Kenshin is now moving into stage 3, best stage in the entire game. No, I'm kidding. I really am.
This is, I mean, you're gonna be. This is the most common stage that you'll be seeing through any speedrunners attempts here. But yeah, definitely in 3-1, having to make expert use of like boosts and trying not to take as much damage so you can set yourself up for future boosts in this stage. Unfortunately, Cypherin took a little bit of damage. Again, if you take any body contact with that fully assembled Mudman, that's an addition. That's 4 damage apart from the 3 if you were to break them down.
Yep.
And that one damage actually really adds up to a ton, especially when routing out the amount of damage boost that you want to do.
Yeah, it's pretty tight here. The whole stage is pretty tight, and you really don't have much room for error. And any kind of mess up or additional damage taken is just time loss, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And Kenshin's coming across the. Okay, yeah, he can't really afford to take the boost on the Bone Dragon there. And oh, very nice. Gets the ring sap, no problem.
Yeah. Now, Cypherin, if he definitely wants to set himself up for a clip, which I think he's just going to be taking the safe route, but he could have taken the damage boost from a fireball earlier coming up to there, and that only takes 2 HP away.
Yep.
Do we get
moving
any
on.
fish in the face? Fish in the
Oof,
face? No.
No fish in the face. No. Yeah. The mermen are absolutely miserable in this section, and yep, nice job with the eye boost from Kenshin.
I feel like everyone has a different way of setting up that
Yeah.
eyeball boost,
Yeah,
which is so
yeah.
great.
It's actually pretty tricky, but like if you have good visual cues, it's not really too much of an issue. Yeah, no problem getting through that section here.
Yeah, just safely going through there, not going for the other risky eyeball boost. Like again, just want to stay really consistent with it.
Yeah, and I think
Cypherin going as well.
Yep. Oh, okay. Spooky merman.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that noise.
It's an awful noise.
Oh Lord, like.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Kenshin was trying to go for the ring snap there, but yeah, he had a bit of an issue, so he just had to opt out of it.
Yeah, you really have to stay like committed to that input when going for a relatch like that.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, we get, and very nice by both runners despawning that other bone dragon.
Yep, it's pretty good so far.
Yeah, lag mitigated. Cypherin in a little bit of trouble here, but no, or yeah, just opting to go for that safety meet. Because again, it was just talking with Lord Fancy Puss in the lower bracket match about like just how one stray hit from this beast can just be an inadvertent run ender. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Very clean by KenshinTrek.
Yeah, it was a nice solid kill.
What? Oh, Cypherin not getting those stacks that he wanted, but still alive and oh wow, very clutch there.
Yep.
And we are getting really into the thick of it with stage 4.
Yep, stage 4. Kenshin making his way through, trying to like minimize the lag in these sections here. It's pretty straightforward for the most part. And we're coming up to little Puexel.
Everyone say hi, Puexel.
Shout outs to Puexel. Yeah, nothing too difficult with this boss. There could be some issues with you have low health in this section, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward kill.
Yeah, sometimes you'll take that stray hit and that'll be fine because you have some backups in 4-3. But yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. Oh, Kenshin.
We got some swag. Here we go.
Yep. Okay. I thought he was gonna stay up there and. Oh.
Yeah, it's suffering a little bit of damage, but he still can take. So when trying to like route this out for his stage 4-3, he can still take the nice amount of damage that he needs and still be good for core or not.
Yeah, because you also get a meat on the next screen, which is the mode 7 screen, and you're not gonna really take too much damage between this area and core, not like you said.
Oh, look at Cypher showing off! All right. Okay, it's bicep day. I see you, brother. I see you.
The only problem is that he's kind of low on hearts. Yeah, I mean, it's.
Oh no, he'll get a bunch of. Oh no, look at all that. See, look at all of that whip lag generated. You know, it's just little things like that. Yeah, you want to show off, but you know. Is it really worth it? This is real-time attack after all. All right, but like I was gonna say, yeah, there are a lot of like big hard segments, especially in 4-4 leading up to Coronat, so he'll be all right.
Yeah, he'll be alright, right? Kenshin made his way through the mode 7 screen pretty effortlessly and minimize the lag as much as possible, and yeah, no zip here, which I did not expect a zip. I don't know. Maybe Cypherin's gonna turn around and zip for us.
If he did and would be successful, then he would pull ahead. He would pull like with an extreme margin.
Yeah.
Like within seconds of KhenchTrek, but
Yeah. Are we getting a tease or are we getting a real
dog.
Oh, this is real.
Dog. Oh.
Yo.
Oh. Fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah, unfortunately,
it's worth the attempt.
He didn't hold left far enough, so he kind of got pushed out of the wall. But good attempt, though.
Very good attempt. Definitely the best outcome out of a failed attempt.
Yeah,
because
for real.
If you would have died, if you would have gotten smushed, that there is no easy route to that 4-4 backup boomerang. Not at all. So Cypherin is like the winner in my heart for like this display of style. Like honestly.
Yep.
He didn't lose any time with that attempt. I will tell you that. He did not lose any time with that attempt.
Yeah, because you have to wait anyway for the cycles, platform cycles to pass through. Finishing up Cornet with with exactly 0 hearts.
And he's gonna get it. Oh. Just that little wiggle. But it's all right. All right, heading on to stage 5 for both competitors. And Kenshin making quick work out of these harpies. These harpies can be extremely ravenous, dropping their kids off. Hate it.
There's. Yep.
Look, we're not even at stage 6. I can't break Christmas yet.
I know.
Right?
I'm trying. Trying not to. Yeah, the harpies can be miserable. Pretty miserable, and could really put a damper on your run at any point.
Cypherin going to be pretty cool on hearts. Really cool thing about this stage transition from 5-2 to 6-1 is that you actually get to keep all of the hearts that you collected so far. So it'll be pretty set. Kenshin will be pretty set as well, heading into, I'm going to say, the beginning of the game.
Yes. Yeah, this is exactly the point in the game where the difficulty ramps up and everything's a little harder. More enemies. The platforming is generally just harder as well. And a lot of tricks too. So.
Yeah, and still very close race. So let's see how these two competitors navigate the chandelier room. 6-2. All of this could definitely be a turning point in either player's momentum.
Yeah, I expect Kenshin most likely gonna do 2 cycle chandeliers here. I don't expect the 1 cycle, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. Oh no. Okay.
Comfy 2 cycle.
Yeah. So made it through nice and comfy, and Cypherin now entering the chandelier as well.
But here we go. I mean, if Cypherin makes it through with no fear, that's a little bit of time caught up. Again, with every cycle that passes, about 6 seconds or so.
Yep, exactly. I mean, okay, 2 cycles so far for Cypherin. We'll see what... 1 cycle! No!
Cypherin!
Oh my good lord.
Lord, man!
He had a good setup too. He had a good setup for one cycle.
Yes, he did.
And he just jumped like a little catch.
Again, we can get Cypherin the award for best in show. But KenshinTrek is trotting along, making really good progress into stage 6-3. This is still a really close race.
Yes, it is.
No grave time loss, not even a death here, and I'm knocking on it. Like, look, you will not blame commentator's curse on me, gang. All right. I'm trying to provide a good commentary. I have to talk about how well these players are doing. You're not gonna do it to me. These players will not let me.
I'm convinced that Cypherin's just like out to kill us though.
Oh no, a stairs moment. Ooh, a stairs moment. But Cypherin with that recovery.
Oh. I mean, Kenshin's like seriously just like he's very steady and very like consistent right now. It's like he's just making his way nice and like no problems, trucking along.
But here's the thing, Cypherin is kind of hot on his trail.
Oh yeah.
Which like you know, like I would say like every other like stage would be a deciding point. Like, oh man, this is gonna be a deciding point. Oh man, this is gonna be a deciding point. But that's just the sort of game that Castlevania 4 is.
Really good performance from both players right now. Legitimately, it's just like just neck and neck. Oh, this. Oh.
We have had some really ends of 6-3s tonight. But really great recoveries, especially KenshinTrek. Just making quick work of Paula Abgul and that other guy. I only like the mama. It's fine.
Credit Scare. That's the other name. I don't know why I remember these things.
All right, yeah, very nice clutch rosary because I thought he went past it because this room is absolutely really long.
Yeah. Kitchen on 7-1. Pretty honestly, like it's a very difficult screen. Worst screen, at least in stage 7, or in this like part of the game. You could really leave this screen with like no health.
Yeah, thankfully there is a small meat at the other screen, but yeah, there is a faster route where you can just like not take that at all.
Yep.
But we're taking it. Cypherin with a really nice kill to Paula Abgul, Credit Scare, and Kenshin gonna be setting up for again, never miss a book jump.
No. I mean, it's not the most difficult trick or by any means, but it's fragile in terms of like, like you can literally just fall off the ledge attempting it.
He did do the really nice stutter step setup where you just kind of like slightly walk off and you just kind of like latch on to the very last possible standing pixel on that platform. So about, what was it, like a 7-frame gap?
Yeah,
things like that.
Yeah, it's a 7-frame. The jump is like 7 frames, and yeah, you can, like you said, have like a little snap on the ledge there, which is nice and comfy. But it can also be dangerous if your controller or D-pad is not good, which has happened to me.
I was just gonna ask, like, is that little story time? Man.
Yes.
Tell me a story, Christmas.
Oh, I've got plenty. And they've all resulted in me dying.
As is this game. KenshinTrek just making a valiant stride and really nice low axe boost, and here comes Grakul. Well, let's see if we can get a quick one from Kenshin, as he is, well, he's dead, but he's also Grakul.
Thank you.
I feel like I have to do that, like, and like I know you like it, but it's also shout outs to Croonin. It's Croonin's favorite thing. I recently found out, so I feel like I gotta pass the torch like when this is all over. Shout outs to you, buddy. Stage hatred. Oh my lord. Okay, if there is any cause for a nail biter, it's stage hatred.
No, absolutely. Very infamous screen first half here. It's, I mean, literally anything can go wrong, and the tougher your route or the more health you lose, obviously.
Yes.
Dangerous it is. And there's 2 ways to do this screen. You have a top route and a bottom route, and one is, they're both equally dangerous, depending. Frame jump here.
Yeah, I want to see how Cypherin makes it through this first part as well, because like like if he manages or decides to go for this this eyeball boost, then it'll be pretty nice to see. It'll catch up a fair amount.
Yeah, I mean, Cypherin's still really not that far behind. It's really crazy.
Oh! Are we doing it? Oh, baby! Are we gonna be going for the second boost? You devil! You absolute devil! One framer? Oh,
Almost.
Cypherin! Cypherin the madman! Would you look at that? Let's go!
Oh my god, insane.
Oh no!
Cypher, no! Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, that gives Kenshin a nice, solid buffer zone. Now.
Definitely so.
Yeah. Kenshin was making his way through with no problems too, so yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a bit of a setback for Cypherin, but still anything could happen.
We still have 3 stages between now and the end of the game. I don't care. This is still a very close race.
Yes, for sure. Oh, it was so tragic. That we died. Oh my god.
Oh. It's 30 frames a second stream, so I don't know if Simon's blinking or not.
Oh my god.
SRL 2012. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, it's not gonna be until the end of this screen to where Cypherin gets the backup cross. So we'll look a little bit into Kenshin's side, because a little bit more into 9-1, and there's still a lot of time to be made up or lost here.
Yep. And Kenshin took a little extra damage there on the skeletons. He took like 2 extra boosts there he didn't really want to take, which is really not a big deal. I mean, it can't be, but usually get him beat on the following screen after this section.
Cypherin just got Kirby steroids. Let's go. Let us go. Cypherin still putting on a show for all of us fans here watching this tournament. Shout outs to, I think it was Vroosh that actually found that strat, but I am officially coining it Kirby steroid. Right.
Kirby steroid. I approve.
Now it's also okay. No. So it's also I'm gonna call that a blessing in disguise, because Cypherin did mistakenly pick up the knife before going to Vegas Bridge, so he has a second opportunity to pick up that boomerang again.
Yep.
So I'll call that a blessing in disguise.
Yep. Kenshin's coming up a spike room. Okay, yeah, nice and safe here, no problem.
Just keep walking forward. Smile and wave, boys. Yep. Smile and wave.
Get past it. That's what you gotta do. Okay, yeah, Cypher definitely taking no additional risks at this point.
For sure. KenshinTrek on the climb up to Zaf Bat. This is actually a pretty heinous choke point, especially for casual players, because as the screen is scrolling up, so does the kill plane. So there's no scrolling back down. Oh. Bobby, just shut up. Shut up, Bobby. Holy cow, Bobby, just shut up. All right.
What? You killed Kenshin.
You.
I mean, there's commentators cursed, and then there's just like blame up murder, like straight up.
Okay.
No. Oh my goodness.
All right, next time I sign up for commentary, y'all need to sign a damn waiver that I am not liable. I am not liable for any of these deaths.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that was really oh yeah, you got the double boost there too. Yeah, it was really unfortunate. I mean, it's just like one little nick from that skeleton and that's it. super dangerous section.
All right. At the very least, this is a really good way to build up to the triple shot there, because there's a whole bunch of candles, whole bunch of things to hit. So Kenshin is actually still, you know, topped up on everything. Cypherin making the way up, just picking up the triple shot as well. And yeah, only screens apart relatively.
Yep. Yep. Tap bat, 22 hits. You want to break them up at a nice level here, and yep, good height from Kenshin.
Good stacks.
Making sure it works. The zap.
And Cypher never dipping a toe into that golden pool.
Okay, yeah, okay, I like that strat. Yeah.
The water's too warm.
Oh my god.
All right, we're gonna be climbing up. Really good back kill, and this is a really good way to farm up on some health, by the way.
Yeah, it's a good strat if you're a little lower than you want to be, especially if you want to be extra safe. That's a good way to go. Oh! Well, dick
You can't
bones.
blame that one on me. You cannot blame that one
No,
on me.
it was old dick bones. That was definitely.
Okay, so at the very least, you're gonna be seeing the secret room here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But Cypherin gonna be able to bounce back. KenshinTrek making its way onto the latter part of stage A1. See if we can get some boost there as well.
Mhm. Yeah. I don't know if Kenshin's gonna go for the early grab here. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Just as I was saying it. Yeah. I mean, it's a risky ring grab here.
Very much so, but especially if you can. All right, yeah, definitely want to watch that spawn right there. Bit low on health.
Yeah, I mean, he should be fine as long as he doesn't take any extra hits, and I'm not sure he's doing. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he's doing fast ring, the fast climb here. So yeah, but he took extra damage there too. So yeah, it's a little spooky. I wonder if he'll go for like the extra health at the top here.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, usually like a 3-4 second trot across is what you'll be spending, but no, just decides to power on through it.
Okay,
yeah. Cypherin going up to Zapbat. Kenshin.
Yep, Kenshin making his way up, and Cypherin only has two multiplier, but still not a problem if you have two.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I believe he'll be able to make that triple shot back by the next couple stages. And we're just getting like the worst mummy pattern like tonight. Like what a horrible night of a cursed mummy spawn.
Yep. Mummy is unforgiving. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, interesting way he sets up the crosses there.
Yeah, it's a little bit riskier, but he had enough, like more than enough HP to just kind of like stomach those moves, and a lot more consistent with the sub weapons as well. So very nice backup there.
Yep. Yeah, Cypherin's unfortunately like a level behind right now, so it would probably have to take like, oh my god, it's super scary. Yeah, it would have to be pretty bad infinite here for Kenshin if Cypherin is to catch up.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, we're coming up to some really crucial parts. Honestly, the entirety of stage B is just a nail biter to begin with.
Yep.
But we'll just see. The fate is in the hands of the Super Castlevania 4.
As it always is. Yep.
Whoa, Cypherin.
Oh my goodness.
And nice bat boost from Kenshin.
Yep.
We're seeing a lot of good display. We're seeing a lot of swagger. Yeah, and again, like.
Okay. Up so far. Oh, he tried to go for the fast climb. He did it. You know what? He got. Actually, yeah, he took it.
So low on health.
Yep. Yes, he is. I'm pretty sure he'll take the extra meat. Oh my goodness. Is that a Billy of a pickle?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, all right, yeah. Safe out of the woods. No
Okay.
commentators curse.
Yes,
All right,
please.
cool. KenshinTrek making a quick climb on up. Really, really good stage B2 from him so far. Cypherin heading up to Edmami.
Kenshin has a nice amount of hearts too. He has like 40 hearts. It's like definitely exceeds the amount that you need entering Slagra. So.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's good. But on the other hand, Cypherin a little bit low on hearts, but really getting a favorable spot. We're still going to be seeing a 2-cycle because it's just like lack of damage output is not going to be sealing the deal. But really, really benevolent spawn there. Yeah, it gets corner to corner, coast to coast. Really, really nice there.
Yeah. Okay, yes, and so here we go, Slagra. The idea of this bus, you want to overlay 3 crosses at the same time to get maximum damage. But yeah, he's pretty good so far.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay,
No.
I'm not talking.
No. No, Kenshin knows the strat. Kenshin knows the nickel and dime.
Yeah, and Slugger is Kenshin calls Slugger the destroyer of dreams, so yeah. For very good reasons.
Alright, Cypherin coming through on the bat bridge, getting a couple bat boosts. Kenshin going up to little Gaibon here, getting some pretty decent stacks and cleaning up a little bit up, took some little damage there, but that'll be all right because death is kind of, once you get the setup for the death kill in this, it's kind of a joke, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Kind of easy. It could be potentially easy to mess up though. It has happened to me plenty of times where like just you're not reading your visual correctly and it's really easy to just mess up. But if you got everything down, it's pretty straightforward fight. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, like everything you throw at him will eliminate those projectiles as long as they don't hit you first. Really nice kill by Kenshin, and there we go.
Cypherin doing a...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, Cypherin is doing the... Oh yeah, he's doing all sorts of... I saw him take the ring snap below and doing another ring ring glitch there. He's...
Cypherin with zero fear, like even with all the unfortunate things that might have happened, playing with no fear and like very, very nice. Kenshin coming up on Dracula, and this is more than the amount of hearts needed, so he'll be extremely topped up on that. And let's see how many cycles we get.
Yep. As long as Dracula does not give. So far, so good. If he spawns like far right or far left, like it's pretty bad. Spawn, you'll wind up losing turns here. Hits on him. And Cypherin on Slagra also right now. Looking good. The setup, oof, nice. Actually.
Very nice.
Wow. Then he gets hit, but like so far so good though. He's got enough health. On the last phase of Dracula right now. Should be a wrap. Oh my goodness!
Another nail biter. Cypherin, why must you do me like this? KenshinTrek with a really, really nice kill. Get your GGs in the chat ready. KenshinTrek is going to be advancing into, I believe, the semi-finals. Let me go ahead and bracket up. Again, feel free to type an exclamation mark bracket into the chat. That'll spit out that challenge page so you can keep in the know about all of our goings on in the tournament. And yeah, and that will qualify KenshinTrek as a winners semi-finalist. Gonna be going up against Stuff is Stuff. And honestly, if you want to take a look at this bracket, this is looking extremely stacked. You got JC versus Frozen Ice Flame, you got Vroosh versus Just Defend, Last Belmont versus That One Nice Guy, and right now you have Stuff is Stuff versus KenshinTrek. So those are going to be your semifinalists on the winner's side, and we're going to be getting these folks in here for a little bit of a post-interview chatteroony. Because what a grand display of Castlevania 4 for this match for both competitors.
Yep.
And yeah, Cypherin with an extremely decent time as well, like dying like twice or thrice and still gonna be making it in at a sub 40.
Absolutely. Yeah, solid from both. I mean, really solid. Like it had Cypherin like not like died those times, it just would have been absolutely close the whole way through.
Yeah, and he still, like, after all of that, played with no fear. Like if it would have gone pretty perfectly, it would have gone like right to Dracula. Getting the far left spawn here, but still making do. Yeah, just gotta generate, or rather mitigate all that lag generated, and really nice reactions from Cypherin as well. This isn't his first rodeo.
No.
Probably the second.
At least.
All right, coming up on final phase of this Dracula fight. Honestly, looking really, really nice again to get into that sub 40 time. Oh
my goodness. Please. Oh my god. Cypher, no. Cypher. Oh my goodness, I wish he had paused.
He risked it. He risked it for his fans. He did it for us.
Yes.
For the people that he loved the most. You. And I believe that a standing ovation for Cypherin should be done. Oh, he's getting far left spot, and see, and now we're just showing. Now CV4 is just showing its ugly side to us. Look, it's just showing its nastiest mood.
Sure is.
It'll be all right. It will be okay. Cypherin still played extremely strong, still pulled off the tricks.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep. It is last phase now. Fantastic.
I'm gonna call that a gentleman sub 40.
Yeah, right. It's a sub 40 in spirit.
Respectful.
In our hearts.
Because I'm not gonna let CV4 take that away from him or all of us. Yeah. I think. So everyone, get your GGs in the chat for Cypherin coming in at a sub 40.
Yeah,
KenshinTrek minutes ahead with that 36-16, still playing exceptionally well through a little bit of that adversity. Boss Rush was a little bit hairy with that slogging, but still with bated breath went right through it all, honestly.
And I think we're gonna have Kenshin join us right now.
Yes, I am here. Hello.
Hi, GG, Kenshin.
Thank you very much. Really kind from you. That was a race. I was quite nervous. I won't lie.
Understandable. It was a really solid run. You were very steady the entire way through.
Yeah, it was really nice. I did not make any mistakes until stage 9. I did a book jump. That was a last second decision. That was really scary. The death in stage 9 was really bad. I have been having trouble in there. It's not the first time I have the exact same death. It was really bad.
That was unfortunate. Yeah, as the stage 9 death, it was just it's like the worst death too.
Yeah, one of the most costly deaths in the entire game. That was scary.
Yep. Yeah, it was unfortunate, but I mean, you played really solid the whole way. It was a really good time. 36-16 was your final time.
Yeah, I am quite satisfied with this run, except from that dead. That was quite solid. Let's say.
Mhm.
Uh, what else can I say? The first stages were quite swift. The ring glitch in 3-3 was really scary. I don't know why I had so much trouble with it. What else? In stage A, I made a couple of mistakes, and Slogra was quite scary. Wow,
Yeah,
he did
Slugger
the
was really, yeah, he was he was not playing nice.
Yeah, he did the first face dash, and that disrupted all the struts that I had. And in the second phase, although I had a little health, he started to dash on me, and that was quite scary.
hmm Yeah, it was a pretty spooky fight for sure. Um, but yeah, I mean, other than that, that was like your only death, right, in stage 9?
Yeah, the only that
Yeah.
if I had not had died over there, I would have had low 35, I guess, because
Yeah.
that by itself costed me like 1 minute and a half.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a long one for sure.
Yeah, you played it extremely consistent through it all. One little thing that I like might have noticed. I don't know if it was like factual or not. You had a really good setup for the chandelier room in 6-1, but I feel like you could have made the way for that solid 1 or even back up 2 cycle, but like I feel like you like hesitated there on that third chandelier jump. Was that a bit of a factor? Were you a bit nervous there?
No, from the start, I knew I was going to have a 3 cycle chandelier. I was
Oh.
not going to risk the 2
Mhm.
cycle, even though I have had a nice jump, which I think I got. I think I could have got the 2 cycle, but no, I was not going to risk it. I knew it from the beginning.
Got it.
Yeah, smart. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna assume. I'm assuming the same for like basically like 8-1. Like 8-1 was pretty all right, but didn't go for the eyeball boost. Just making sure that you stayed as consistent as possible.
yeah. In stage 8, I was not going to go for the Vegas. I was not going to go for risky strats for the eyeball boost. Yeah, nope. And the same could be said in stage A. I was not going to go for the ring to ring traverse in those whip rings, and also I was not gonna go for the bone dragon boost in 8-2. In 8-2, I was not gonna go for it because I was playing quite safely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and quite the commanding lead.
Yeah.
But still some spectacle to be found on the other side of the match. Cypherin, if you're still with us, like with that excellent display of some really swag tricks there, like how are you feeling, especially going through that in the tournament setting?
I feel pretty good. I'm mad at that blood boost that killed me, or not blood boost, but that
That
blood
blood drop
uh,
boost.
droplet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That droplet that killed.
Yeah, it was so
I
unfortunate.
lesson learned. I
Yeah.
never got a death like that before, so that's just drunken draconian said before you die many times in this game, and that's how you learn from it. That's one for me to take back to the lab. Like, oh, that won't get me again.
Yeah. Oh my god. That was you did that 8 you did 8-1 like so like it was really nice. You got through it fine and then it was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Yeah, it started with the rosary when that bone dragon didn't despawn. That was where the this is not wait, this isn't in the
Mm.
script. It's like this wasn't supposed to happen, and then that droplet got me, and I was like,
Mm.
My god.
I should have risked the Vegas, and then since I risked the like breaking the stairs there, I was just like, you know what, whatever, just run and see if you die, you can go back and pick up the boomerang. So.
Mhm.
And I died, so I got to go back and get get the boomerang.
Yeah, but that was still, yeah, again, like still really expert play on that. Like did you have your splits up at all? Like, were you like in the green anywhere?
Oh, I was in the red. I think I'm in the red all the way through.
Mm.
Oh.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm in the. Yep, I'm in the red the entire time.
Hey,
Like
whatever you got to do for that safety.
I think I'm due a PB. Yeah, I think I'm due a PB. Yeah, it's just the run coming together. That's why all
Sure.
these reds are red.
Yeah, did you go into the race like knowing that you were gonna do like X, Y, and Z? Like, I'm definitely going for the zip, and I'm definitely going for like like whatever. Like,
Yeah, because
yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
No, no,
interrupt.
you're fine.
Yeah, I knew Kenshin. Kenshin is amazing and like incredibly consistent. So I talked with other runners and stuff, and they were like, yeah, you play a consistent game, and I'm like, I'm not consistent at all. So it's like, if I'm gonna stand a chance, I gotta go for something to help bring down the time some, because I'm gonna mess up along the way. So yeah, the zip was definitely in the plan. The 2 cycle, I keep going for it because I'm like, the 1 cycle's right there. It's like, just whatever happens. So, and we
Yeah.
almost died. I almost died on the chandelier.
Oh my goodness, dude, you
Mhm.
almost had the 1 cycle, and then
That was so
you
good.
caught it. You caught it on the. I mean, it was unbelievable. I was like, it's like I held my breath. I was like, I can't believe he got back on the platform.
Yeah, I had to pull really hard to get that. It was like, whew, we made it. We're alive. Keep going. We're cool. We're
All right.
hip.
And a couple final questions for me for both. I'm gonna go with Cypherin first, but I want to talk about generally how you felt, like playing through the course, but also carrying that through your next match, because your next match, because you're not out of the woods yet, but the lower bracket match is going to be against Croonin, who has been also incredibly consistent at this game. So is there anything that you feel like you could possibly work on to like really up your game? Like, was there any like glaring for lack of a better phrase, like glaring weaknesses through this run that that you got to work on?
Primarily, I'd say keep my hands warm, because I felt cold in the beginning. Try to keep them warm and ready to go, and be ready. I guess play some more so I get more crazy deaths, like the droplet and 8, so that I know like what can happen, and just from there, just I'm gonna play how I play, just do what I do. You'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and good luck to the both of you then when that match takes place. And I'll extend that same question to you, Kenshin. Growing up against Stuff, do you think there's anything that you could possibly do to kind of strengthen that game, be more consistent for your upcoming match?
I will just have to keep practicing. I am pretty much streaming every day. I am doing practice every day, so I stay sharp and stay consistent. This run was not so consistent, so I'm gonna go back to the lab in order to practice some more to get more consistent runs. In the Talking about stuff, he's a really nice person, a really good runner. He has been improving his times a lot lately, and personally, I believe that Stuff is one of the nicest people in the community nowadays, because he's really nice. He's really always chill. The experience of being in his channel, talking with him, being there, it's amazing. Such a nice person. So yeah, people go to Stuff and watch him, cheer for him. He's a really nice person. I am really looking forward to that match, and it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be amazing, my friend.
Yep.
Like all of the matches that have been displayed here so far, and again to come, because again, we got a stocked winners semis bracket coming at you, and we have the pool of sharks, because like again, we have some pretty heavy hitters in the lower bracket as well. So you folks in the chat, are going to have to keep tuned to Castlevania speedruns. Bop that follow button on this channel, and also follow these two competitors at Cypherin, at KenshinTrek on their respective Twitch channels. And I do believe that's going to be it from us here. And feel free to stick around with a raid. We're going to be raiding another loved member of the Castlevania speedrunning community. And at Christmas, it was really great commentating with you today. Hopefully I get some more opportunities to do so in the future.
Absolutely, Bobby. Anytime. Always a pleasure.
Of course. So from all of us here at Castlevania Speedruns, we'll be displaying even more matches this weekend, so stay tuned. But also stay tuned right now for this raid. We will be seeing you soon. Take care. We'll see you soon.
Bye. Have a nice night.
Bye.